Gemini, this is Lady J. Hope everything is well. All is well. Everything's cool over here. I decided to come out on Valentine's Day because it gave me a reason to read. And I just got in the mood tonight to read as many signs as I can with the, what they call that, the Lover's Tarot. Which is, to me, it's a very good book when it comes to love. It's sort of what you say, laid the groundwork. And it also enables me not to do 1,001 cards to just get a message across to those Gemini couples, singles, living together, cohabitating together, or just involved with each other in a relationship that's not a relationship, but yet you associate. You know, everybody has their own definition of love and attraction, lust, because that's a part of love too, is lust. It's the part of love that makes it exciting. And we're going to look into a general reading that may apply to certain Geminis and their associate, their partner, their lover, their spouse, etc., 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 or someone you happen to be up front and personal with. Up close and personal. I think I'll use that, up close and personal. And that's a nice way of saying you're screwing, but you're not lovers. Because even lovers love, but a fling, affair, or just because it feels good, when you come together, it still forms a relationship, no matter how you look at it, no matter how you define it. It's about a union. It's about a number two. It's a pair. I usually start off my readings with dice, and right now I'm just really too lazy to go downstairs to my main table and read it. I'm reading at my kitchen table now because I am in the mood. So, it looked like Hierophant is on the bottom of this deck, and everybody knows, if they've been getting a lot of readings, that the Hierophant is about making it real, making it serious, doing things traditionally, routinely. Proposal, maybe a marriage, maybe you're already married. There's just a commitment of all the relationships I just named earlier. So that is your bottom card. So I'm not going to say it's the overall energy because I have a placement for that. Gemini, the first card that I'm going to turn will be about you. And you are in a hangman position in love, which means that someone has got you thinking about it. I don't know what's wrong. The Aries and the Taurus, everybody has seemed like they're afraid of love or something, but someone has got you really out on a limb, as you can see. Out on a limb. You see that picture where you hanging upside down? At least they make you turn a flip, but they really got you wondering what to do next with them. Usually when the hangman come out of there, you know, there's some delays involved. You too is putting things off. You need time to weigh things out, think about it. Sometimes, to me, a hangman can also denote somebody that's, even though they're upside down on the matter, that's also, to me, when heads are down, there's some confusion. Or being a Gemini that you are what I would call, what's that investigator's name, or that not Sherlock Holmes, but you're a very analytical sign, and you love mysteries. You're a communicator, true enough, so I don't think it's any trouble with your mouth. But someone is giving you something to really look into, more in an investigative way than confusion. You're just taking the puzzle apart. Your partner's card is the world. So that's obviously you're in a cycle, or currently in a cycle with a spouse, a mate, I should say a love interest, or a, well, that's all I got. I can't find no other words other than saying a love interest or a love cycle that is currently has not learned all its lessons, or there is a lesson to learn from it, and there is a happiness that awaits. It looked like with the world being involved, that you and this person has been through everything from A to Z. A to Z. And it looks like this person is a very, I want to say, experienced individual. And they really, I would say with the world, I think they are grounded. They believe they have found the one. When I see the card about the world, you've been through the food, from 0 to what, 21. You both had a lot of experiences together, a lot of ups and downs together. Um, but I don't know what your partner is looking at, being that the world is represents a partner who brings you structure, and they're very committed to you, and they are now seeking a deeper level of union because of the profound spiritual significance. Y'all both are really connected like soulmates, and you see them as the ultimate life partner, and they bring joy to your life. um, mm, I think because what keeps you interested, because they arouse that Inspector Gadget in you. They said that they're very pleased with the progress that you all have made, but with with it, being upside down, your partner has a tendency to be somewhat, or either you being very much a know-it-all, and I think that sometimes that gets on your nerves, and the partner just saying that, or you think that the partner doesn't move fast enough, and that they could be blocking progress. They also are saying, your partner is saying, they find it very difficult to trust you, in a serious relationship. You know, uh, that is, to me, I guess what they're saying, that is their darkest fears. And they may also experience your other side, the twin, where that twin can be very cold and withdrawal at times. And you may go through what I would say mood swings, which, next to moon signs, can't mean Geminis are pretty known for switching faces. But however, the third placement, which is to my right, is the sun, and I could say the world, which is still an incompletion because of some issues that y'all, it's not nothing y'all can't work out. Both of you are still like a mystery to one another, which I think is the secret of your happiness here, because you both are very good at turning on each other. I'm trying to think what what the doggone sign the world falls under. I just have to look that up in a minute, but we got let's see what's the signs in here. Pictures I can't identify. I got a Taurus. I got a looks like a Leo. We got I think that's it could be Virgo or right here. And I'm trying to think of what this doggone bird is, or this eagle. Eagle. Well, again, I'm not pretty much on signs, but God has got me fickle. Let me take a look at the book. I don't know what that eagle bird is. Ain't that a shame? You know, I read a lot of decks sometime, and at some points or another, I will get a brain fog. And then I'm like, what? Where am I? What am I talking about? I'm trying to figure out what the doggone symbol for the bird, because even part of readings is also looking at the symbols and the pictures in it as well, which will tell you a lot about what's going on. You know, you are very spiritually inclined, Gemini, and the connection that you and your partner have is very connected. Sometimes it may frustrate you, but confusion, you kind of like it because you like sorting things out. And sometimes you struggle with trusting people, and I think your partner do too. But there is an attraction there. I would say very much on a spiritual level, being that we're at the end of the world. I'm trying to sit here and look up what the heck the world means, that little bird symbol on there, because I don't want to, let's see. The symbol of wholeness and knowledge, the goddess figure celebrates life and death, spirit and matter in each of the four corners as symbolic creatures, mirroring those on the wheel of fortune. That doesn't tell me much other than it is the ruled by Saturn. And Gemini, I think you have a Mercury, so you definitely about the mouth. Your communication is off the chain. So I know that is not one. Oh, okay, we got a naked woman dancing joyfully encircled by a wreath representing Sophia the goddess. Cosmic egg, got that, and the wholeness. So it is not telling me exactly what that little bird means in there, but what can I say? The partner is just afraid of change and unwilling to complete the phase. The affection attraction that the partner feels is undeniable, and however something deep within is blocking the progress. There's a lot of fear on the partner's part, and they are afraid to take it to the next level, whereas you may be sitting here wondering why, because y'all have a very good connection. And you undoubtedly, everybody knows what the sun is about. I mean, you get along on every level. Y'all enjoy each other's company. You have fun together. You're an active couple. And you're always together. You're each other's best friends. That is a really good deal there. Lord, and you're addicted to each other too. I got this devil energy. You see that? Woo, woo, woo. Not only are you in love with each other, definitely in love with each other, even though these cards, these is about love, so all my cards is love cards. You are addicted to each other too. Can't do without the other one. Y'all definitely have a very good, I would say, a very good sex life. You definitely love to hang out and go places together. I mean, I think the love is so real, so strong, that it scares you both. Sometimes I used to tell some of my clients, you in love with each other, true enough, but the love is bigger than you. And sometimes people can be so into each other that they can't believe that it's real. And yet through it all, because ain't nothing easy about a devil card. There has been, like, the world and the devil, you all did it all. I don't know if you are an old couple where you've been together 20 years or something, but it shows me a couple that has experienced a lot of up and downs together, and still they love is just as new as yesterday. They love is just stays young. And I can tell you this, the sexual attraction is off the chain. Definitely have a very strong addiction toward each other. You lust each other, you love each other, you practically worship each other. And yet somebody, your Gemini, your mate, your other half, your significant other, your playmate, your best friend, your spiritual husband or wife is afraid to take the final step, because even with the devil energy being there, there is a fear. There's a where the partner may feel that control may be a problem here, where they feel like they're giving so much of themselves already. It seems like there's another level where somebody doesn't want to give their power away to the other one. I don't know what kind of relationship it is, because we have all types. You got a slave master relationship where one partner, it runs the whole deal, even in bed. They make all the sex for you and you supposed to just lay there and not touch them. I mean, they got some that's equal. You on top one minute, they on top the next. Then you got some that it's just weird. It's just arrangements. Somebody may call all the moves, make all the plays in it. But on the recap, I'm just saying that devil energy isn't always bad in love readings, but it's just like either your partner feel that there's addictions going on. Maybe the problem is in the devil energy, because you got the sun and you got the devil. So you got love and hate. You got love and hate, or love and fear. Maybe I'll say love and fear, because I'm not seeing it as something somebody hate. You may have a bad habit they just wish you stop. Maybe it's some sort of thing that either you or your partner does that kind of keep it from going to the next level of, which is completion, which is completed love. Because it seems like you're both almost whole, but the world is just saying that you are not quite whole. You're not quite there yet. And it looks like with this devil card that's in the future position, is probably the thing that the partner fears about you, Gemini, is something about maybe you or your twin that gives them the heebie-jeebies, or what makes them not trust it. Or it could be you finding a reason not to trust them because you are in the hangman position, which delays progress. So both of you are delaying a progress based on some element of the devil, which of course is about domination, it's about bondage, it's addictions, it's lust, it's everything you can possibly think that humans are attracted to that is forbidden to them. It could be even the 7 deadly sins. Maybe you need to stop eating so much, or smoking so much, or doing drugs, or whatever you're doing that your partner or you don't want your partner doing. Maybe they grind their teeth in their sleep. You know, that could be a deal breaker. Or somebody that just have an annoying habit like farting and stuff like that, you know. That's not very attractive, and yes, it is a turn off. And if it's done over, like anything, too much of anything, and that's what basically the devil represents, too much of anything, going overboard, is a sin to yourself or offensive to the partner. So I'm shuffling the lover's path. I think we talked about the face of the relationship. A very happy relationship that has fear. And either both partners fear each other, because we both got 2 reversals here. Well, you know, the hangman is not in reversal technically. It's just when the hangman is out on a limb and probably feeling the stress and pressure of what the partner is generating out. And then the Gemini, being the Geminis are adaptable. They're easy to get along with, very intellectual, good communicators. They definitely are very direct in their speech. And I think Gemini is just trying to figure out the partner, what makes the partner tick, or what could be bothering the partner that has a devil type of element. Oh, did I? Okay. The Gemini is thinking of marriage. Interesting. And the partner is in the Princess of Cups. And we got the King of Coins. So everything is organized, is being planned. Looking good on a financial end of the deal. So you got balance there. And you're very grounded in your relationship. And I got the 6, which is harmonious love. Harmonious love. I mean, mixed with the devil, you got the kind of relationship that, and see, what was the bottom card? Okay. You are definitely soulmates and more. And we say more, we talking twin flame energy that is in a separation, but it's fear. This is fear. The 2 of Cups upside down. And the only when I'm looking at this in conjunction with the Hangman, this is, oh, I'm sorry, the Hangman, I just think that y'all got to make y'all mind up to not be afraid of this spiritual connection, because it's more than what you expected. It's more. You got what everybody wants. You got all of the happiness and the joys of being best friends, brother and sister each other, lovers to each other. You're everything to each other, and your love shines for a lot of people that notices you whenever you're together. You got the home, you got the balance, you got grounding, because the King of Coins is about practicality. You're realistic with one another, but with the lovers, and you got a 6, that can even be definitely soulmate or twin flame energy. With the 2 of Cups over here, you are meant to be. Meant to be. But there is a habit that one of you got. A habit that one of you got that really, well, it's passion for one thing. Big passion, great sex, and new beginnings. Hell, I don't see nothing wrong in this relationship other than the Princess of Cups right here, who is telling me the reason for the hesitation in the world. So let's look up the Princess of Cups. And this is a new deck for me. So, and I adore it, the Lover's Path, because it takes tarot only in the realm of love, pertaining to the matters of the heart in a more specific way. With her being upside down, too much energy and not enough focus, ideals, messages that fizzle out after initial enthusiasm. So what it's saying right here with this Princess of Cups in conjunction with the World card, which represents completion, the wholeness, the endings of a cycle and everything, and she's not completing it. It's like this chick or this man do not finish what they start. They kind of like, okay, I'll do it today, and then tomorrow they'll change their mind. So the reason they're literally holding up progress. And Gemini, you already said let's do it. You got the Four of Staffs, which definitely is about getting engaged, getting married, getting commitment, laying the, you know, it's the love thing. So I see that you got marriage on your mind that you're thinking about, you're contemplating. The relationship itself, financially happy, stable, well planned out, balanced. You got Zeus. You know, Zeus is basically the king of the gods, and you got the sun. So you got a lot of blessings from above, coming from above, from above, from above. In this case, I see that it may be with the devil. It may be certain habits that annoy your partner, maybe. Or maybe you are annoyed by your partner being wishy-washy, but being a Gemini, you can be very wishy-washy too. So when y'all reach that point where you just each of you, let me say with the Two of Cups, which means two heads are confused, laying down. I'm sorry, the two of Cups laying down. Y'all gonna have to find a way to agree with each other. But it's obvious, even with them being upside down, it's like, I love you, baby, I love you, I need you, I want you, but can you change this for me? I think that's what somebody needs to say. Or, baby, I love you, but your feet smell. Baby, I love you, but your breath stink. But you love them, you accept them as they are, lock, stock, and barrel, armpits and all, feet smelling all, and everything, but it's something very annoying about it. Now, on the other hand, these three cards right here, even you may even feel reluctance here because of the Two of Cups. Maybe this love is too strong for you because you got the Six of Love, which determines with the Two of Cups, twin flame energy. And then you got this irresistible devil right here with these cards that you can't even stay away from each other if you wanted to. And sometimes I think with the Two of Cups, that's a confusing thing. But your future, definitely, I see marriage, and I definitely see a very passionate beginning. And like I said, you got a love life that love stories are written by. The theme of it. That's who you are. Gemini, let's see what your Valentine's message for February 14th, 2019 is. Because I see once y'all kind of get past the fear and give in to the love, and I'm going to just say the title of your video is Giving In to the Love That's Bigger Than You. Giving in to the love that's bigger than you. So, here we go. Oh, let's look at the bottom. Be patient, slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind, Gemini. Death, a time of natural transition and transformation. I would say that would be a lot for your partner. I think they'll quit being cold feet. And for you, Gemini, the patience. And for the relationship, we have, oh, proposal. A romantic or business opportunity is indicated. So I like to add that the Four of Staffs and the proposal card, be it she or he, Gemini, someone, you are either proposing or you getting ready to be proposed to, because this person is seriously in love and you are they forever. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm done, Lexi. Gemini gonna have a good Valentine's Day. For those that it resonate with, but a lot of them look like they're gonna have a pretty good romantic